Hey there guys, FurTV here. I want to start this video with a disclaimer, and the disclaimer is, please, for the love of God, try things out yourself before you follow a guide blindly. Why am I saying that? Because I have done research before this video, and it turns out all the information out there is wrong. It's simply wrong. How did this happen? It's pretty easy. Like how content like this works, people who actually make a living with content like this, with guide videos or tier lists and whatnot, they, or not really the YouTubers, but especially the sites, they just try to get the content out first. The content game is not won by the person who does it accurately, it's won by the person who does it the most efficiently, with really a big part of it being first. You know, winner takes it all. The first who gets the Google results will be ranked higher and will constantly be looked at. Now, that means often that people are just also then, like the second, the third, the fourth, they are just copying the first. If you're looking something up to Pokemon Unite right now and you open a few tabs in Google Chrome or whatever browser you use, you will notice that most of those tags absolutely are worded the same. They literally just copy and paste from the person who typed it in first. And if the person who typed it in first is wrong with their information, then everyone's wrong. And well, I don't want you guys to buy and upgrade items that are wrong for your character based on this information. I did the testing myself. It turns out Zeraora is not a special attacker, how all the sites are ranking him. He is actually a physical attacker, which means all the items that you might have upgraded because of those sites would have been wrong. And it would really suck, honestly. I would hate that, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I have here come with some proof. We're gonna look at it together, and I think then this should clear things up. So what I've done is I simply just created one gameplay without any items equipped. This is Zeraora without items. 154 damage with slash. 154 damage, remember this number. With items equipped, 159. What items did I equip? Did I equip special items? No, I did not. I equipped attack items. I get a bonus of plus 13 attack right now. And this plus 13 attack is affecting the slash. Now slash is classically in the game a physical attack move, but hey, I got you covered. How about the ultimate move? I tested all of them. For the sake of the video, we'll end it with the ultimate move. Ultimate move is coming up right here at the statue. We're always attacking the same at the same level. So this is level 10. Ultimate move at this little Pokédoll or whatever it is. 1967. 1967. End of the video right here. Boom, 2008 with attack items equipped. I hope this clears things up. And with that being said, let's get into the guide. Even you watch this guide, still try it yourself. Just get used to this kind of process when it comes to video gaming, especially when you input your hard-earned resources in mobile-like games like this, where resources are not plentiful and you have to really decide to use it on the right items. Let's go. Let's start with the most basic information. Where should you play Zeraora? Well, you should play him in the jungle, meaning the mid lane. You should be creeping around, killing Pokemon, and then gank other lanes. He is not really a laner, though he is possible to be played in lane. It is very much depending on what you are skilling. For now, I will recommend you though, he really wants to be in the jungle because he is a little bit too squishy and lacks the range to be a laner. Let's talk items. We have already seen he is an attack champion, which means muscle band is great, and also floatstone. Increasing movement speed for the speedsters, the jungler characters, is definitely the way to go. Just being able to run from the jungle to the lane faster is a great asset for you. And also obviously the extra attack and the attack speed and the extra attack here do help you with efficient ganks. What should be the third item? I haven't bought it yet, but in my opinion, increasing critical hit damage could be very helpful to also increase the damage, but here we can actually also try and get some sustain. Or you could go for a little bit more sturdiness with a Rocky Helm, giving you defense and HP, and also reflecting some damage to the jungle creeps, I guess, but it's not too crazy. Also having maybe nullifying some special attack damage, like a little shield, since we're for some time not in combat. can help. I mean, we're assaulting the enemy, might as well wear an assault vest, but yeah, in my opinion, get the flat attack damage first and focus on those two. Focus on those two first. The third one, I feel, is kind of like give yourself some flavor, and maybe you could even like get some more sustain with this, but I think Zeraora is sustaining himself quite well. The problem with him is that he is a glass cannon and dies really fast. Time to talk abilities. Now with agility and slash, it's pretty obvious that we want to get slash first, as it is the damage ability. It just helps you clear out the jungle faster, so go slash first and then agility second. Volt switch or spark. In my opinion, I would always go with the Volt switch, as I want to play him as a jungler, which means I want him to get in there, get my damage out, and then immediately switch out again. And that is kind of like, you know, maybe Zed from League of Legends. That's how I play him, Zeraora. I jump in, do all the damage I can, I jump out. Really nice to do. It also increases a little bit the attack speed, but the most important thing is the in and out feature. Now it's getting a bit more interesting with Spark though, because Spark is probably comparable with Riven's Q in League of Legends, which is a 3. Like, we can jump 3 times with some HP, getting some HP back. And I would say, if you want to play Zeraora on lane, I would go with Spark combined with Discharge, because Spark really gives you the ability to continuously use the discharge damage of Zeraora on your enemy. Discharge, in my opinion, is pretty crazy when it comes to damage. It is absolutely nuts. The only problem with it being is that you are so squishy that it is very likely that you die during your move. If the enemies are taking attention, you know, like, there's actually quite a difference when it comes to ranked play. If I know the enemy has a Zeraora and he's discharging me, I know he won't last long, so I attack instead of run. If the enemy, of course, is not very smart and runs, you can spark and discharge behind him. But yeah, as you are always jumping in as a jungler, I rather prefer the wild charge combination with Volt switch. Wild charge is doing is a Fiora ult. If you know League of Legends, you really know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's kind of nice to just get some sweet damage in. If you kill the target, he will jump on the next one. If you triggered an ability on the enemy first, so if you went in there with a spark, or what you would rather do, a Volt switch, then you actually increase the amount of attacks, which means you increase the amount of damage. So your target definitely, what you want to do is you hit the enemy with Volt Switch, then use Wild Charge on it, and then hit Volt Switch again. That's the combo you do. And obviously, if you have it available, use Plasma Gale in between there before switching back to the Volt Switch, and you should have a guaranteed kill. And then just move back to the jungle, do what you gotta do, maybe get a Rotom and so on. When it comes to the hold battle item, it is rather simple for me. Even though, like, I don't have those unlocked yet, I know what they do. Those are all very different from X speed and X attack, because those are the ones that you want. You want the momentum. You are getting in there and you want to be stronger. This stops you from being slowed, so you can actually get to your target. It also helps you to efficiently gank at the right moment. You know, jungling and ganking is all about timing and precision. So X speed really helps you with that. If you're really confident about hitting it with precisely anyway, you can boost your attack with X attack during the gank. So this is just part of your combo, jumping in and dealing some extra damage, or being more precise or more reliable in your ganks. I hope this video was of help to you. Please remember to try things out yourself. It won't hurt to try. And hey, if you want more, please let me know by leaving a comment, leaving a like, or subscribing to my channel. I'm also live on Twitch. I will be streaming this game. If you want to hang out, if you want to find out a few more things about champs, we can try them together. We can play a few rounds together as well if you wish. And I see you there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.